What's going on, guys? So, I have a couple movies here that I picked up today. I went by a store that I haven't gone to in forever, and I got some movies. Not much, excuse me, not much, but four. And by the way, this has cellophane on it. I don't know if they repackaged it that way or not because I got them all from the same spot and they were all in the used bin. So, I mean, I'm watching, well, I have one of them playing right now. And we're going to start with two that are in the Marvel Universe. Um, we have Iron Man, Rise of Tech Technovary. I have no idea how you say this, but here's one of the Marvel animated movies to come out. Um, it's after, in fact, it's after Thor: Tales of Asgard. So this one is actually after that. This is I've seen it before. It's it's not on the same par as all the movies from Tales of Asgard to the first Avengers, Ultimate Avengers movie. Those movies to me were so much better than any of the two that I have here. These are okay in every right. However, I feel like the animation just wasn't on par. It wasn't up to what it should have been. But I'll take it considering Marvel really just kind of fell out of the animated game and focused way more on the live action movies. And my next movie is again Iron Man and the Incredible Hulk, Heroes United. There's more of these out there than just this one. I believe there's one with him and Captain America as well. They're really focused on Iron Man for some reason. Both of these are Iron Man. I don't know if that's a coincidence. I don't know if they were pushing Iron Man at the time they did these. All I know is that these movies are nowhere near the level or the amazement that Tales of Asgard and all those movies before were. All those movies during that whole lineup when Marvel was doing the animated movies were incredible. Every one of them, even the Doctor Strange with his animated movie, the Invincible Iron Man, Hulk versus Planet Hulk, all those movies, incredible movies. These two don't even fall in that category. They come after that, and like I said, I don't feel like the animation and this one's very CG. This is very heavy reliant on the CG animation. I mean, you can just this part right here, you can just tell it's very CG just from the setup. Where this one actually, if you look at the back here, has more of a animation feel to it, but like I said, these came after that great run of Marvel animated movies. It happened directly after Marvel Knights disaster. Um, and I had the opportunity to buy the Marvel Knights Spider Woman and Iron Man combination pack, or was it Wolverine? I don't know. It was two Marvel Knights movies. I know Marvel Knights released like four: Wolverine, Spider Woman, Iron Man, and I think a Ghost Rider. And those are all, motion comic type movies, and they're horrible fucking movies. Um, I had the option to buy one that was combo pack, and I passed on it. And these were $4 a pop, $4 a piece. I couldn't be mad at that. And then I picked up two other movies. The one that's playing right now is, of course, the best one in the franchise, Cloverfield. The first Cloverfield, the best one out of all of them. I can't stand Cloverfield 2 or Cloverfield 3, which is Cloverfield Paradox. I feel like J.J. Abrams kind of hurt the third one when he did an interview saying he wished he gave more time to the monster than he did because it's literally like that much time. there's no time at all for the monster. This one, however, I feel like is such a better movie. It's just such a more well-rounded movie. The second one, in fact, they did the same thing. They stuck the whole movie together, and you were in a bomb shelter, basically a fallout shelter, for like what 99% of the time. Then she gets out for maybe a couple minutes, and the movie's over. Meanwhile, you're trying to study as much of the environment as you can see for the little amount of time that is in the movie. I felt like 10 Cloverfield Lane could have been way better than it was. It just, nothing compares to this movie, Cloverfield, the first one. None of them do. I'm sorry if that hurts anyone's feelings. It's just my personal opinion, just like Skyline Beyond um, is nowhere near as good as Skyline. And that movie took like years to come out after Skyline did. And it was terrible. It was. I'm sorry. It's just Skyline. The first Skyline is above and beyond what the sequel is, and the sequel had plenty of time to be good, plenty of time for the people who made Beyond Skyline or Skyline Beyond to be a better movie. There was plenty of time, plenty of opportunity for them to study Skyline, and they just stuck shit together that was bullshit. What do you want from me? That's just my opinion. And then I found this movie, and this movie goes pretty steep on eBay's and shit like that. And I found this, and it was $5. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Um, man, I love this movie. I love all fucking what the hell is his name? Damn it, Kevin! You kept your name off the front. That is so wrong. It's got everybody else's name on the front except for Kevin, but Kevin Smith. I don't know why. I always get him and Kevin James mixed up. Maybe because their names are Kevin. But Kevin Smith, I've loved everything he's ever done except for Red State. I felt like that was such a negative movie, even though it went with the tone of the movie. I just felt like it was way too negative. The Walrus one, I didn't like that one either. I mean, I love everything this man does with Jay and Silent Bob. Put it that way. Yoga Hosers was pretty good. That was a good one. I didn't expect that. But everything he does with Jay and Silent Bob, I love. I try to buy as much of it as I can. I can't find Dogma, um, unless I want to pay up the ass for that movie, which I don't want to. I just want to buy the movie. I have a collection of Jay and Silent Bob movies. I have Chasing Amy. I have Clerks 1. I have Clerks 2. Somewhere over there. Um, I mean, I'm gonna find Mallrats eventually and get that as well, but I have that on VHS, so but I get to add this to the collection now. But I do. I love all of the Kevin Smith movies that I've seen. Even if I didn't like the movie, I still was like, dude, Kevin Smith's a fucking genius. So those are the movies I picked up today, and they all came from the same spot. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Cloverfield, and the two movies that are Iron Man, and they're both Marvel. So this one says it's got a digital copy and it's sealed, but the fact that it came out years ago means that digital copy is probably fucking deader than a doornail. But you know what? Let me get this bad bitch open. Which I really wish I'd start carrying shit right here for me to open this up with, instead of having to be ghetto as hell. But you know what? I don't care. It's who I'm is. Fucking get on my nerves with that shit. Um, so we're gonna open this up. I'm gonna see if I can still use that code, because if I can, then hey, you guys can have it. You know I don't need digital bullshit. This might even have the DVD in it. Fuck, like it's supposed to be a DVD and a Blu-ray, and it was sealed. So, holy shit, yeah, it's like brand new. Okay. All right, let's see here. It doesn't say that it has a time on it. Like, it doesn't say that it's timed as in, you gotta use it by this date. But here you go. If you want to use it, use it. Come on, camera focus. Apparently the camera doesn't want to focus. It's BVN, as in Ben Van No, S5KX5U E7. So there you go. I'm gonna see if I can get this to focus. If I can't see. Okay, I think it's focusing a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So there's your code. If you want to use that, feel free. I have a DVD and a Blu-ray of this movie. I don't really need this. So you know, another thing that might have hurt these movies, these Iron Man and Hulk. Okay, this one maybe not. This one's actually rated. This is PG. PG-13. Most Marvel movies that were animated are rated PG-13 like this. So that might have hurt that. I'm not going to say it did for sure. I'm just saying it might have. Because I've never seen a movie rated lower than PG-13. And that one's rated PG. Just putting it out there. Maybe I can find Iron Man. I swear it's Captain America. And I think they even did an Iron Man and the Punisher. There's a bunch of team up with Iron Man animated movies. I don't know why. I think Marvel was hoping Iron Man could be their Batman. That's fucking weird, is it not? But think about it. This is an Iron Man. This is an Iron Man. The Invincible Iron Man is over there. Although I'm glad they put Hulk in something, man. They need to do something with him. They really do. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.